Hey, welcome back, guys. This is Tony with bb6 speedhouse. Today's guest is my boy Chase from
In-flight photography.
inflight photography. Chase, tell me a little bit about what you do on the photography.
The photography is just like trying to get into what everybody's getting into. Is like everybody wants to see the dream. Like you have a picture in your mind, and it's just a matter of trying to achieve that picture you want or a video.
Oh, nice. And what type of photography? What is your audience? Where are you? What's your main focus in photography? Do you shoot trees? Do you shoot animals or sunsets? Or what type of photography? What type of atmosphere you like filming?
Well, for right now, it's just car photography. Like I go to all the car meets, car shows, and what kind of inspires me is the car photography. But I would like to be able to expand into like models, portraits, and would love to touch in the wedding and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. So far, where do you see yourself in maybe a year from now?
Love to start charging like a buddy of mine. He does photography back home, and he's charging like high end prices. And I like to show my quality and be able to prove that I'm able to do it.
Oh, okay. You say back home. Where are you from?
I'm from Tennessee.
Tennessee, Kentucky. Oh, that's right down the street, right?
A couple hours from there.
Tennessee. My sister used to stay in Fort Campbell. Shout out to my sister Vanessa. She just subscribed to my YouTube channel, bb6 speedhouse. Okay, so how's the car scene out there?
The car scene, it's here and there, but ever since I came to California, the car scene is just incredible. It's lived up to what I've expected it to be, and I love it.
There you go.
It's just the car scene here is just the car scene here is just amazing. Like I've always seen like these YouTube videos and everything, but actually being able to experience it here is just it's amazing.
And also, I heard the weather out there is not too friendly with like snow. I know
we get everything.
Yeah, you get everything, tornadoes and everything, right?
Tornadoes, hurricanes. Be surprised. We get the backlash of the hurricanes.
Oh, that's the strongest, right?
Yep.
It's like when you do the whip, the end part is what hits you hard. Okay, so far, what is the biggest car meets you tried to access, or even have you ever assisted to a show?
I've been trying to reach out to people. Like I just reached out to Import Expo to see if they have if they need media, or if anybody like that.
What they tell you?
Most of the car scene, like high end places, they normally don't even respond back.
Okay, you need to get at your boy. What is it? What was the picture said?
Import Expo.
Import Expo.
And shout out Cali Creaming.
Shout out to Cali Creaming. Both venues are my boys.
Yep.
I can reach out. I can probably help you out with that part.
That'll be awesome.
I know they're going to be in town, so I could personally invite you to the show.
Yeah, I'm already going. Like,
there you go.
I'm already in.
Yeah, it's going to be a good turnout. It's going to be here in San Diego at an airport. So, so I know Cali Creamery is going to be there, right?
Yeah, it's August 11th on Sunday. It's from noon to 5 p.m.
Oh, really?
So it's definitely going to be...
That's it, really. I'm part of the show, too. I'm going to be a vendor.
Yeah.
So if anybody comes out, make sure you guys bring an umbrella. Make sure you guys bring plenty of water. Yeah, make sure you bring ice and have a nice ice chest full of
definitely.
ice.
It's definitely
because the sun and the heat is gonna hit us hard.
I know it's also indoors too, is it not?
I'm thinking it's
pretty
both.
sure it's a little bit of both.
Hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. I know.
And hopefully they have AC, right?
I hope so.
We'll be asking too much. Let me tell you this: when you assist the car meet. One of the things I experience is people walking around, and then you see unexpected vehicles. So sometimes that's a good turnout because you get to meet people that go to the car meets, and not everybody goes to car shows, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And tell me a little bit about your experience so far being in the car meets.
Like just showing up in the car meets, like shout out to Ride Naked because like I got to meet them. It's a big motorcycle group, and like they gave me
KJ, Christy.
Yeah, KJ, Chrissy, and all them. They have given me the opportunity to do a lot of their photography.
That's good. That's good experience. And I seen your work. I seen your prints because you already printed pictures.
Yeah,
out.
I'm already starting to
good
print
quality.
The pictures off. Like I love it. Also, shout out to Nezzy at the lineup. Like she was the reason why I was able to meet KJ and Chrissy and all them. Is because of that event right there.
Okay.
And that's how I was able to meet you.
Okay. Shout out to them. Okay. So what what type of would you like best, roll-ins or when people roll out? What's your favorite part of a meet? Like, where do you start shooting?
As soon as I get there, I already have my camera ready. Like, if it's already started, like if they're rolling in, like I'm trying to get a little bit of everything, like the still shots. I try to get the behind the scenes where you have a lot of the guests or the people there to visit the meet. Is just they're looking at the cars. Then even like I'll even whip out my drone. I know you saw that. Like I have my drone. Like,
did you buy another one? Because I know you were telling me the other day that you went to a show and you left the equipment outside and everything got stolen, right?
Yeah.
What was that, a show or car meet? Where was it?
It was a car meet up in Anaheim.
Anaheim. Who'd you go with?
I normally just roll by myself.
You roll by yourself, but who was hosting?
I don't even remember on that one.
You don't remember? Damn, yeah. Especially when you're out of town, you gotta be careful. You gotta lock your windows.
Yep.
You know, you just can't trust anybody nowadays.
I've learned that. Like my bag goes everywhere I go.
I love going to LA. I love going to Orange County, Anaheim. Most of the shows that we go to, the bb6 speedhouse is in Irwindale, Anaheim. Santa Ana area, or Orange County, Fontana. All the up north. But, the people out there is always great, good people. So you can't just, single out one person because, or everybody because of one person, right?
Yep.
And what they steal?
I had 2 drones in there.
2 drones. God damn it.
Photography, lighting, and everything. But
you hear the banging?
Yep.
You see?
Yeah, but I bounced back. I got everything I need. Like, it's all about just trying to come back, Make the best of what you have.
What are you working with now? Like, did you have to buy new equipment? Did you buy a new camera?
They didn't steal my camera. Thank God they did not steal my camera.
And what kind of camera you use to roll?
I use a Sony 6400.
Oh,
with
nice.
A 18 or 24 Sigma lens. So
I don't know much about cameras. Like I was telling you earlier offline, I have to make use. So you're welcome to come in here and shoot whatever if you have a customer that wants to practice, we can do a collaboration. We can make use of the studio. Mm-hmm. So you're more than welcome to come and practice here.
That would be awesome.
Let me know. I also want to learn because, I want to make use of the studio. Right now, I've just been using my phone. But there's cameras here and everything, so I just gotta practice and get out my comfort zone.
Hey, that's all it is. Like they definitely pulled me out of my comfort zone, and I've met some amazing people. Like I got to meet you, got to meet KJ, Nezzy, and a lot of other photographers that have actually helped me actually learn how to use my camera. Okay. And do foreground and background and all that stuff. So cool. I love it.
What type of work you done besides cars? Have you ever tried doing something else? Like shooting at, I don't know, have you done any rolls?
I've tried to do a little bit of rollers. It's kind of hard whenever I kind of by myself.
Yeah, nowadays they got equipment for, I think you can use that camera you have now, right?
Yeah, the Osmos.
What camera is that?
That is the Osmo Pocket 3. So
you wanna record a little clip or something so you could show the people?
On that, so
there you go.
I love it. Like you're able to go into selfie mode.
Ooh, nice.
And it comes with the microphone, which I have on.
Is it recorded now?
It is. It should be now. Yeah, it's recorded.
Is that the type of camera where people set it up behind their cars and they get a nice 180 view and everything?
Yeah, no, that's the Instant 360. This right here, you can also put on they have a gimbal with it. Put it on the back of your car and run it from an iPad and be able to drive and do that.
And control it, move it and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so dope.
This is definitely one of the reasons why I got it.
So definitely, if you want to be in the photography game, especially in the car scene, you gotta, get yourself the nice, proper gear.
Yep.
You gotta stay in the game, right? It's not cheap, man. I'm pretty sure that camera you got right there is at least $1,000.
No, it's about $600.
$600. That's too expensive for me.
Yeah. But those are the bounce back.
So besides this camera and the one you use for photography, what other equipment you would love to have?
I have the DJI Air 3, which is my drone, which I just was able to get, and that's really those three main items is really.
Yeah, and what type of footage have you recorded on the drone? I've seen you in the car meets, but besides the car meets I've been at, what other events you covered?
I just did the Esco burners the other day. That was pretty cool.
Esco Burner, shout out to them.
Yep.
They're my boys.
Yeah, I was able to get a good shot of like their entire like lineup, and I sent them a picture of that, and they loved it. They're like they definitely want to collab with me, so we're gonna schedule something for that.
Okay, cool, definitely. That'll be good. What's your next car meet that you have planned? I know you said you're going to the Sunday one, right?
Yeah, I'm going to Sunday. I'm trying to see what happens tonight, or like if there's during the week, like whatever's popping off, I'll pop out there. Like,
how free are you? Do you work during the day, or are you in the military?
Well, for right now, like with my surgery, it's like I'm kind of off for like 2.5, 3 weeks. So like during those times, it's just more me focusing on the brand and like trying to focus.
You say you're recording now?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely.
You want to give your fans a shout out?
Hey, what's up, guys? Love it. Shout out to bb6 right here.
bb6 Speedhouse in the house. You
Yep.
can find me at YouTube, bb6 Speedhouse. You can also find merchandise. I have merchandise on the website, www.bb6speedhouse. So
Yep.
it's HAUSE.com.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to give your shout out to your Instagram or anything that social media you want to shout out?
There's a shout out to the inflight photography followers. Like definitely did a huge like big follow for you guys. Like you guys, without you guys, I couldn't have done it. You guys have definitely helped me out and given me a chance to.
In-flight photography. You
Yep.
messaged me earlier from it, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let me see if I can find it off my thing. I have a lot of people that message me, and I sometimes it's hard to keep track on the.
Oh, definitely.
In-flight photography. Type it.
Yeah, I got you right here.
Por favor. Let's go to commercials. Okay, that's your oh, so their names and that's why.
Yeah.
So that's why I was confused. So you have both your private and your photography linked together?
Yeah, they're linked together.
Okay. All right. So show your people a little bit of your work.
Yeah, like a lot of my work here is just.
You get that glare.
Yeah. They all know. Like I was over here posting earlier today. Like I was.
See, you got a lot. You got a lot of nice work.
Yeah,
And then I see that you put your watermark all over the place.
yeah, I had to start doing that. Some people,
You know, sometimes I post pictures of mine on my social media, and I'm like, it's okay. But then I find it like other people making money off of it.
Yep.
I'm like, what the hell?
exactly.
I could be making that money.
So like when people are like, "Yo, can I get my picture?" I'll just send them like with that one or like another one with the watermark.
yeah,
And they're like, "Hey, what can we do to try to get the watermark removed?" I was like, "Well,
really?
yeah." Like
You
right
gotta
now-
pay me, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like right now, I'm doing. I posted earlier like it's like, hey, just to build up my portfolio. It's like, hey, like I'm really down just to collab with you guys. Like right now, it's just it's for free for right now until I can work up get a nice
That
little
way
portfolio.
you could prove your work, right?
Yeah.
I know a lot of times people won't hire you if you don't have nothing to show, right?
Yeah, exactly.
With me, when I started this YouTube thing and the podcast, I started promoting it, and people were like, "Oh yeah, okay, really? Oh, okay, cool." But then they kind of doubted myself.
yeah,
They
yeah.
kind of doubted me. But once I started shooting and rolling and everything and uploading it on YouTube and everything,
It starts popping.
and then they heard the sound quality and the equipment. They're like, "Oh shit, I want to jump on it."
Yeah.
But I don't hold any grouches. As long as they can make it here, help me, help you, I'm down.
Always, and I love that. Like, definitely, you gave me an opportunity, and I jumped at it. And
So you say you want to collab with people. What would be the collab, the next collab you want to do with people, or with anybody? Like, what are you focusing in? Car meets, car shows, or
I would love to be able to do car shows.
weddings?
Like, car shows is definitely like my big.
Have you ever shot inside a indoor car show where there's lights?
I don't think. I did the Garage Collective this past weekend, but it was a little.
That's kind of dark in there.
Yeah, it was a little dark. They had lights, but
Wait till you get to go to the convention centers. The convention center, that's a whole different thing. You have glares and you got to play with colors and
Yep.
shadows and all that. And you have a lot of lights. You have people walking around.
Oh yeah.
So I'm thinking car shows are more like certain angles you could film.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like the fender or the tail light or the headlight or the rims, the wheels. Yup. That's tight. That's tight. So tell us a lot about your experience here in San Diego with car meets.
Oh, the car meets here are just like they've definitely they've overachieved it. Like I love it.
What you think is a bigger crowd when you go up north or when you stay here local? Because everybody says that up north the car meets are packed and everything's wild.
It's a little bit of a hit or miss, honestly. Like the ones down at the USS Midway right there. Every single one I've gone to right there, it's packed out.
It's packed out. It's a small parking, but it's really dangerous because that's the Midway. It's it's government property. You have the Coast Guard and you have the Harbor Police and the SDPDs and the whole lot of PDs, right?
Yeah, it's the same thing up north too. Like
no, I've been to car meets. I drove from San Diego to Orange County for a car meet, and I couldn't even finish setting up because we had to pack up.
Yep. Like I did an Origins meet. Shout out to them. They host probably the biggest ones I've ever been to.
Oh, Origins. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Joseph and Chris from Origins. They're going to be hosting at Irwindale next month. I think it's this month.
It's this month. The 24th, I believe.
Let me confirm for you guys. So, Origins. So they're going to be here on the 24th.
Yep.
And it's going to be a night event. I've been to almost all their events.
Yeah, I love
it's going to be from 4 to 10 p.m. at Irwindale Speedway. And it's always a banger. They always have two-step. They always have
awesome. And Crispy is always there.
Crispy, yeah.
Crispy with his churros.
And churros, yeah. My favorite one is the guayaba churro.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, man, you got to try it. Guayaba I know he has a Nutella one.
Yeah, the Nutella one is the one I tried.
Those are bangers.
Mm-hmm.
But for the Origins, they have the drift box. They have the drag strip. And then they have the two-step competition. And then sometimes they have like a mini concert. They have an artist performing. They give out a lot of goodies.
And they always have the
best cars,
the best imports. They
have a lot of great followers. So have you been to Irwindale?
I have not been to Irwindale yet.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why I'm excited.
You want to go or you planning to go?
I've already bought my ticket. I'm ready.
You bought your ticket. Yeah, how much was it? How much was the price so people can know?
I don't know off the top of my head.
What do you mean you don't know? You pay for it?
Yeah, I don't remember how much it was.
It's not expensive. It's like $25-$30 at the door.
I think it was 25
at the gate.
I think it was 25 online.
Yeah, it's always cheaper when you buy online. When you get there and you don't have a ticket, they're gonna charge you regular price. So it's always good to get ahead of your game. Yeah, purchase it online.
Go ahead and get ahead of the game, guys. Definitely.
So besides Origins, what other event you want to go to?
No.
You gotta stick around with me, man. I have access to a bunch of venues.
I know. I know the Big Bang. It's another big one.
Big Bang, the car meets.
Yeah.
They sometimes host shows. I know them. They're pretty cool cats.
Show wise,
So-Called Bangers. Shout out to So-Called Bangers, also from LA. Yep.
Those are another good one. I actually follow their page. I think they're actually doing a meet tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, up north?
Yeah, up north.
They always got something cracking
in Orange County.
Yeah, they always got something cracking. One of my best car meets I've been over there could be one of theirs, man. What's the other AE Automotive? AE Automotive.
I don't think I've been.
Shout out to them. They also do big events. Speed Peeps. Shout out to Speed Peeps. See, you gotta go around more.
Oh, definitely.
You gotta get out of town a little bit more.
That's what I love.
But you gotta start at home, right?
Yeah, I gotta start here. Like here, you have Broke Boys.
Shout out to Caesar and the Broke Boys. That's my boys.
Those are the big
those are one of the first people that opened the doors for me.
Yeah.
In their car meets. Yeah. I always ask them, hey, can I go hustle? Can I go set up? And they never said no. And the times they did say no is because it was off their hands, right? Yeah, Either I needed a permission from the establishment, or there was another vendor there. But it's understandable. Sometimes there's enough space for everybody, and sometimes there's not.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So we gotta work what we got and move on forward, right?
Oh, exactly. Like I've been kind of collabing with Nezzy with the lineup, so shout out to her. We're trying to schedule a meet on the 31st behind their new shop on Grand Avenue.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm kind of excited about that. So.
Okay, cool. So what other event that you've been here? I know I seen you at Garage Collective a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love that one. That was a pretty good one.
Okay, cool. And what you like about that show?
That show, they had some very, like, Friday night, there was a luxury night. It was really, really good.
Yeah.
I definitely got a beautiful shot of a Porsche.
What was it? Oh, I was about to ask you, what was the best car you
The Porsche shot I got was probably the best one I had of that night. Or the Bando Skyline.
Oh,
Yeah,
what you like about that? Oh, the red one?
No, the one all the way in the back.
Oh, in the back.
Yeah. The Skyline.
Did you see the GTR in the front?
The white one?
No, like dark red or burgundy.
Oh, yeah, next to that tent. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I
dope.
saw
That one was dope.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, one time we had the deluxe one. A shout out to my boy AJ from Clean Culture. He hosts the deluxe nights. Well, he used to host there, and it was always a banger. It was always every other Thursday. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Lux Boba, Brian, and then my boy AJ with Clean Culture. Good people. Also, one of the people that opened the doors for me when he started hosting the Lux nights.
Oh yeah.
That's one of the guys I bugged for. Hey, can I set up? They never said no. I asked Brian for permission.
Who's that Garage Collective? Is the Lux Boba?
Yep, Lux Boba. Yeah.
If you guys have not had that, I highly suggest doing that.
It's pretty healthy. They got a lot of good healthy choices there. I know they have the teas and all that.
Yeah, the tea was. I had the tea and I had the strawberry lemonade, and they put the boba in it for me.
Yeah, I always like for them to surprise me. I always ask Mama Lux. I always tell her, hey. He's like, what you want, Tony? I said, you know what? Surprise me. And every time she gives me something, I'm like, damn, this shit's bomb.
Oh, exactly. I love it. It was really good. Really good.
Yeah. I remember for Plus One, shout out to Mark with Plus One. Yeah. He's also hosting this month at, what is it, Paris Street Legal?
Yep. It's RPM Paris.
RPM Paris. Yeah. It's a good venue. It's a good strip.
Yeah. I also got tickets for that too.
Yeah.
So I told him I'll be there for that.
You could also catch me there.
Yep. That's going to be a really big one from what I was told.
Yeah, it's always big. It's always good. You know, the big thing there is the two-step competition. Yep. He brings all the flames out, all the Mustangs.
Oh, yeah.
There's a crew in LA. I forgot the name of it. Shout out to them. But they went to one of the Origins meet in Santa Ana.
Yep.
And the flames were huge, bro. They were like torch.
The Mustang with
the Mustang, yeah.
The exhaust out of the hood.
Yep. That one, and then another one that almost caught on fire because it was just blazing hot. And everybody was like, hey, grab something. So we grabbed like water bottles. we didn't know what to grab. Yeah. But it was pretty gnarly. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'm just excited for the future and see what brings us there.
Okay, cool. So you said you moved from Kentucky, right?
No, it's Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee.
And so you're new here in San Diego?
Yeah.
You have any family?
No, not here, no.
Just you?
Just myself.
Damn, so you got free time for everything.
Yep, exactly. So I love it. So it gives me time to... I've done a few shoots of...
what are you... Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's a photography group that I'm part of. It's... I think it's... Let's see if I can find it. It's creative something, and we did a...
Oh, creators?
Yeah, we did that. So we did like a little photo shoot. Like a bunch of photographers came together on the beach with models, and...
Oh, nice.
I learned a lot that day too. So.
Yeah, you learn from looking at other people work, right?
Like I had one dude who was like, I was like, hey, I'm still struggling with this. Are you able to show me? And I still talk to him every day.
Nice. You want to give him a shout out? You know who he is?
Shout out to Jason. So thank you, Jason, for helping me out on that. So
what's his page?
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let's see. I have way too many people in here.
We're almost done anyways.
Yeah, it's Jason. It's Jason Carlos Visuals.
Let me see. I think I know him.
He does incredible work. So
we got a low reception here in the warehouse.
Oh yeah.
It's all good. You remember his page, so that's good.
Yeah.
So before we leave, before we're done with this episode, you want to give a shout out? You want to shout out your page?
Yeah, it's inflight. So IN with the underscore, then flight, as in like you're flying. So then
what's your other social media besides Instagram? Do you have a web?
I don't have a website yet. I'm in the process of actually making one, so my sister's helping me with that. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much, sometimes it's, time and work and all that, but,
Yeah.
Little by little, you're doing good. Your work's good. I like your work. I seen your photography is pretty nice. Let me tell you this. So just keep up doing a good work and you'll get somewhere. Keep knocking on doors. It's always good to knock on doors and ask people for permission. Hey, can I go shoot at your car? And that's how you start meeting people, is reaching out to them and, and just introduce yourself. Hey, my name is Juan and I'm here to shoot some pictures. You mind? No, not at all. Tag me. So, that's how you create relationships. You can find me at Instagram with bb6speedhouse. It's a BB as in boy 6 speedhouse, or my website www.bb6speedhouse HAUSE.com. So thank you for joining me on this episode.
Thank you for having me here, man. It means a lot.
Yeah, thanks for taking the time, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yep. Thank you guys.
See ya.